Well, I just had a very challenging appointment. Hi, my name is Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and I had a young lady drop in with her mother, and she didn't have breast cancer, but she had uneven breasts. Very common problem. And hers were significantly, uneven. So it was noticeable. And she was wearing a breast prosthesis. Perfectly normal. And what she was wearing was something called a partial prosthesis, so that it's kind of hollow and it goes over the existing breast. But here's the challenging part. She needed a very large size breast prosthesis, and she was already wearing the largest there was, which is a size 12. Now, the one that she was wearing was a little bit thicker, which was great, but it was still too small. And what she probably needs is about a size 14. Here's the problem, they don't make them. The partial breast prosthesis, I called around everywhere, all my suppliers, and they only go up to a size 12. So, what is a young lady supposed to do? Well, I showed her one of these, which is a swim form, which is also used as a partial sometimes because it's hollowed out. You can put it over your breast tissue, and it's thicker. It's thicker than what she had. It would probably be much closer, and these also just go up to a size 12. But because it's thicker, it might have been perfect. She wouldn't even try it on. She's like, no, it's too heavy. I don't want to try it on. Well, if she went up to a 15 or 14, whatever it is, it's probably going to be the same weight as this one. But that's okay. It's her choice. Then we looked at bras, and she was wearing what she needed was about a 52D. So 52, so she measured about a 48 and then a D cup. Depending on the bra. The one that she was wearing was a 50 double D, and it was too small at this point. And when you get to a certain size in breast prosthesis and mastectomy bras, your choices are fewer. So in the mastectomy bras, her choices are limited, unfortunately. I guess the bra manufacturers, mastectomy bra manufacturers, cater to probably the most common sizes, and then as you get very small or larger, your choices are fewer. And she didn't like the bras. She didn't like the bras that were available, and the one that she had didn't come up to a larger size, which she needed. And so her choices are tiny. We have bras that fit her, but she didn't like them. And it's important to like your bras. So now what are my options here? So I said, okay, I'm going to look into other bras, see what's available. I'm going to email her pictures of them, and I'm going to find out how much a custom-made partial prosthesis is. Now, a full prosthesis that's custom-made, which means that it's molded to your body, they do lasers to measure and everything, so it's a perfect fit. Those run like around $4,000. So I think a partial breast prosthesis would be probably $2,500, $3,000. I don't know, I have to check. But when you compare it to the fact that at this moment in time, this is $280 versus, thousands of dollars. On top of that, she's very young. She's in her 20s. So is her size going to change? Is she going to get bigger? Is she going to get smaller? And if she does, then her breast prosthesis won't fit anymore. So I'm kind of in a pickle here. But I'm going to call around. There's a couple of other suppliers that I can call and see what the situation is and go from there. Because, we want this young lady to feel comfortable, absolutely. And we want her to feel not only comfortable in that her girls match, but that she's wearing pretty bras that she likes. And I love a good challenge. So we'll see what happens. I will do my best for this lady. And we might have an update. They might not come back. She did say to me, are you like a private business? And I said, well, I own my business. I don't work for the hospitals or anything. I work with them, but I don't work for them. I said, yeah, your prices are higher than other places. And I don't know what that means, because I think I'm pretty average priced. But maybe she was basing that on the cost of the custom-made prosthesis. I don't know. There was a little bit of a language barrier there. And so we used Google Translate, which is my new best friend, which is very cool. So anyway, yeah. So we're gonna see if we can get a partial prosthesis that comes larger for this lady, how much a custom prosthesis would be if she needs it, and are there other bras that are gonna be in her size that are cute? We'll see. Let me know in the comments down below, would you pay in the thousands of dollars for a custom breast prosthesis if you didn't have another option? Or would you just be uneven? Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, a happy face to let us know that you watched our videos, and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you soon.